Ren from Hallowed Be Thy Game, and today I'm going to share with you my most recent Nintendo Switch pickups. Let's check it out. Welcome back to a special episode of Hallowed Be Thy Game. Ren here, and I'm so excited to finally have enough time to sit down and record my pickups for you. Now, I have limited it to just my Nintendo Switch pickups. There's honestly just been so many since Christmas last year, which my last pickups video has been a hot minute ago that I wanted to share, and I didn't share my last video, but obviously I've had a lot of pre-orders come in. Anyways, it's been a little cuckoo bananas, so I'm just going to share what I have here. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. And also, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider liking and subscribing. It lets me know that you like these types of videos. But also, you might want to turn on the notification bell because my life has been pretty bonkers here lately, and my upload schedule is shot all to pieces. So just be notified when I upload a video. Anyways, thank you so much. I just want to give a massive thank you to this video's sponsor, Atlus, with their upcoming release, Metaphor, ReFantazio, available right now for Microsoft PC and Xbox. And on top of that, there's also a demo available for download. There is no release that I am more hyped for than this. From the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5 comes the visionary, unique fantasy world where the main character teams up with his fairy companion to enter the royal tournament as they try to lift the curse that's been placed on the prince. This combat system is off the rails as it has both a blend of fast, action-paced combat and also strategic squad-based combat. It is so snappy, so flashy, it is fantastic. Truly a breath of fresh air system that will have you traveling across the world in your mechanical gauntlet runner base to gain favor throughout the kingdom with an extremely cool cast of characters. Jaw-dropping landscapes and world designs that carve out a distinct visual design in the genre that I've personally never seen the likes of before. It slaps, the world is gorgeous, and the combat system is setting up to be one for the ages. It's all bangers all around, and personally a game that I've had pre-ordered from the very second I could. Check out the link down in the description for more information on Metaphor ReFantazio, available for Microsoft PC and Xbox, and there's a demo available for it right now. And with that, let's get back to the rest of the video. Alright, let's go ahead and dive right into my most recent Switch pickups with the Mercenary Saga series. I finally picked up the most recent one, and I wanted to show off kind of all the Mercenary games for the Switch. I really enjoy these games. I've only played the first couple, and I'm excited to get to the rest. However, if you're a fan of like Tactics Reborn, Project Triangle Strategy, or just SRPGs in general, this is really an overlooked gem. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of good fun and totally worth checking out. Now, speaking of Atlus, I picked up the Legend of Legacy HD Remastered Collection. This HD Remaster. This is just a really excellent 3DS JRPG that got a lot of heat when I recommended it in a previous 3DS video. But when I saw that it was getting remastered and ported to Switch, I wanted to pick it up. It went on sale, at least a little bit of a sale, and I was like, heck yeah, I want to jump in now. Yeah, totally recommend it. It's great classic JRPG fun. Now, I wasn't too big into Space Harrier, I believe it's called, in the past. Please forgive me, I know it's a classic. But I saw Air Twister, Space Harrier, anime aesthetic, I'm all in. It looks fantastic. And yeah, I'm excited to dive into this. It looks like a great hit and run style of game. Now, I also finally decided to pick up the Fairy Tail game. With the second one coming out, which is looking excellent, I wanted to go ahead and jump into this now. It had spiked heavily in price in the past, but then I saw it got reprinted, I believe through VGP. I think that's who I got this from. Honestly, it's been such a hot minute, I can't remember. But I'm excited to get into it. I don't know how it runs on Switch. I haven't heard great things, but this was a little bit of, I'm really wanting to watch the anime. I'm really wanting to play the game. I'll go ahead and pick it up now because I think this is one, again, anime games. Anime adaptations, they can really heavily spike in price in the future after the console's life. And with the Switch 2 on the horizon, I thought now was a good time to jump in. Now, I did pick up this really cool blind box sale of Mushihime-sama. I couldn't resist, and I'm happy I did because I believe it's been delisted digitally now. But I absolutely love this game. I'm not sure if it's still on Steam or anything if you're wanting to pick it up, but this is a fantastic shmup. Totally recommend. And I don't know, I'm going to be honest, I've had my beefs with limited run in the past, but I have no complaints about this. This is a really cool little packaging they had, and limited runs honestly been a lot better in recent years. I think they're one of the better pre-order sites now, at least in my experience. Now we have Omega Labyrinth Life. This is one, after I did my most recent kind of bigger video on mature JRPGs, I got a ton of recommendations. But one that stood out in particular was from a friend on Twitter. They said, you've got to play Omega Labyrinth Life. It definitely earns the mature rating. It's bonkers, it's over the top, it's right up my alley, it's stupid fun, totally worth checking out. Now, my son and I have been playing Princess Peach Showtime. We beat this was a lot of fun. He's really into 3D action platformers, and I was never really into them growing up, but we've just been having so much wonderful fun with them. Right now, we're getting near the end of Astrobot, which is a phenomenal game if you are able to play that one. But Princess Peach was just so charming. Nintendo brings families together like no other company does anymore, and I think that's why they've kind of solidified permanent success, at least in our family. Now we have Metaloid Origin. For anybody who really loves Mega Man, this is absolutely one to check out. It can be tough, but it's just excellent. I love the art, the aesthetic. It's snappy controls. It's a lot of fun. Totally one to check out. Now, again, my son and I have been playing a lot of games, not just action platformers. We've got into the Harry Potter Lego games, and yeah, they're just super charming. This double pack on Switch is excellent. You play through all the years of Hogwarts, and it's so charming. For someone like me who really, really, really loves Harry Potter, it's not like a one-to-one storytelling remake, but it's just kind of a fun gauntlet run, speed run of the entire story, and it's kid-friendly. For those of you who may know, the fourth book on gets a little adult-oriented, it gets a little mature, but yeah, no, this is great fun for the whole family, and one we've had a blast with. Now, we tried playing Lego City Undercover. I thought it was a game he'd really enjoy. Not yet. We played it for a little bit, but then we ended up jumping back and rebeating Return to Dreamland with Kirby. But yeah, this is one I think we're going to have fun with in the future, but we're not there yet at all. So we'll see. I'll let you know if we ever do come back to this one. Now, with the Marvel vs. Capcom hype, I just so excited for that. I did pick up the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. I got this on a pretty bigger sale than its launch value. I haven't played it yet, but it's one that I think I'm going to really enjoy. I'm not good at fighting games. I think I've mentioned that before, but it's history. And yeah, if I ever feel like get my butt kicked by Danik, I'll have to invite him over for it. Now, I did pick up One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Now, this one is getting rougher to find. Like I said, anime adaptations of video games can normally spike in price, but I just recently caught up on everything One Piece. I love it. It's one of my favorites. It's excellent, and I wanted to be able to pick up all the games it had for Switch. And this is one I think in the future it's going to be like Romance Dawn for the 3DS, where it's probably going to spike in price because it's not uber cheap to get right now, but again, it's one I wanted to knock off the list. This is a warrior style game. It has so many people in it. I haven't beaten this yet or anything, but a lot of fun and absolutely worth picking up. And you can get it on sale on Steam not infrequently, so definitely look there if you don't care about anything physical. Now, I haven't played this one yet, and this was kind of a blind buy for me, but Tokyo Dark Remembrance, I think I got this through Limited Run Games. And yeah, I'm excited. I've heard good things about it. It looks enjoyable. It looks like it's something I could have fun with. I'll be sure to report back on this one once I'm able to get to it. I did pick up Apex Heroines Platinum Edition for the Switch. I love this game. I played it digitally first. It is so fun. It runs great on Switch. I really enjoyed this game. It's good, simple fun. And honestly, I'm so thankful to PlayAsia for offering this in a physical version. Totally recommend this if you're just looking for some mindless action combat fun with anime silliness everywhere. This is definitely one to check out. Maid of the Dead. I'm so sad I haven't been able to play this one much physically on the Switch, but I love this game on Steam. And yes, look, I love Diabolical Mind Trilogy, which I've talked about at length in the past. And it's kind of like twin stick action shooters. A lot of fun, but then there's also some RPG elements to this. It's really fun, really enjoyable, really over the top fan service, but that's right up my alley. It's a ton of fun and definitely one to check out. Again, so thankful to PlayAsia for offering this physically. And I picked up Taboo Trial, another one I haven't been able to test on the Switch yet. I love this game on Steam. It can be dirt cheap on Steam if you have the ability to play there. But when I saw this was getting a physical release, I had to jump in. Life's been too crazy though. I haven't been able to test this one out on Switch just yet. And now I did get into Baldur's Gate 3. Haven't been able to talk about it yet, but obviously an excellent game. Totally deserving of all the praise it gets. And I wanted to get more into the Baldur's Gate universe. And I saw that Neverwinter Nights and also Planescape Torments were on Switch, and I didn't have them. They were honestly not too bad. As long as you're not going for the Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 double pack that's on Switch, which has spiked heavily in price. That is a very expensive game now. But once I saw that these were on there, I wanted to go ahead and round them out because I was fortunate enough to pick up the Baldur's Gate game double pack a while ago on Switch, but totally happy about. Now, I wanted to share 3 Nintendo Switch collector's editions I was able to pick up. Now, here we have Sea of Stars, which is one of the absolute best turn-based games I have played on Switch. It is gorgeous, and I'm gonna say it, Limited Run crushed it with this design. They made it look like an old school Super Nintendo box art. It's very old school muted designs, the font, everything. It's crisp. It's excellent. I am so happy I was a backer on Sea of Stars and it turned out to be as good as I hoped. Gorgeous game. Cannot wait for the DLC that's coming out. I'm really behind the times on information on Sea of Stars, but I don't think it's out yet. I think it's coming out, and it's one that I'm hopeful to play in the future. But yeah, the base game of Sea of Stars, a complete, excellent experience and one for the ages. Now, I did just most recently get Gunvein from NG Dev. This is a shmup. I have not played this yet, but again, I really enjoy shmups as kind of like hit and rogue play sessions. Same with Air Twister. And it's one I'm looking forward to get. Gorgeous box art and design. And NG Dev has just made a couple games that really stand out to me that I wanted to be getting into. They just blast through the roof in price after they released. And when I saw they were putting out a new game, Gunvein, I wanted to get in on the ground floor. Happy and excited to check this one out. Now, the big absolute gem of my pickups here recently is the Unicorn Overlord Special Edition for Nintendo Switch. There was really no other platform I wanted this on except the Switch, and Vanillaware is absolutely crushing it. And this game is just continual proof that they are just through the roof. One of the content creators I really enjoy, Clayton Morris, has sung the praises of this, as with many other Invincible Time, a friend of mine on Discord. He sings this game's praises. I'm excited to get into this one, and once I saw that, I knew this is a game I really regretted not getting the collector's edition on, and I was kind of always monitoring eBay, and I finally saw a listing come up, was able to pick it up. So excited to have this and at a good price, and I'll be sure to report back in the future what I think of this, but I'm extremely hyped to get into this one. And with that, those are my most recent Nintendo Switch pickups. What's been your favorite release so far this year? What's your favorite Switch game that you're playing right now? Please let me know down in the comments. Again, a massive thank you to Atlas for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check out the link down in the description for more information on Metaphor ReFantazio. Super hyped for that game. Cannot wait. It's just crisp. Cannot wait to see what comes of it. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe for more Nintendo Switch content. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time.